Hello. So I'm talking about tinnitus. That is that ringing sound in the ears. I know that people's tinnitus can be different, but I think most people, a majority of people, get something like a sound in the ear. And when I first got it, I've had it for about 9 months, a little over 9 months. And when I first got it, I was trying to go to sleep, and I had the pillow on my head, and that really made everything quiet on that side, and it was unbearable. It was really hard to sleep, and of course I started looking everywhere on YouTube to try to figure out, well, what do I do about this? And um, what I what I started doing at first was I played like a waterfall sound or the sound of a shower in the background, like a long YouTube video, and to mask the sounds. And the result was I got where I could not think about it sometimes, but it was still pretty tough. And I watched some habituation videos about habituating to tinnitus, and they said, "Oh, just meditate in a quiet room and try to get used to it." And I was like, "There's no way I can do that." And I tried, and that didn't work very well at the time. And then what else did I do? I tried to tell myself, I just love my tinnitus. It's so awesome. It's such a blessing. I'm going to use this to make myself stronger, because what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. That sort of idea. And that kind of worked. Like I tried to just convince myself that there's nothing wrong here. It's all right. It's good to have tinnitus. I know it's kind of a lie, but it's just a little bit of a trick in the to the subconscious to tell myself that, hey, I have no reason to be alarmed here. I actually love having tinnitus. It's a beautiful sound. And I would say to myself, it's a beautiful sound to hear this tinnitus. And I kind of got myself to believe that a little bit, and it sort of made it less of a thing. That was kind of the first step where I started getting out of it a little bit. And of course, anytime I could be doing something where I was maybe outside and there was some noises around, or maybe involved in some activity where I would forget about it for at least a short time, and it would be a little bit easier. So, bring that full circle to today, and now I notice it sometimes, definitely, but it doesn't bother me. And I can be in a quiet room, and it doesn't bother me. So there's plenty of hope here. 9 months in, I'm doing really good, and I don't think about it very much. I don't hear it right now, and it's a little bit of a breeze outside. I can hear the breeze, but I don't notice it. So you have to ask yourself, if you don't notice it, does it exist? I think, in a sense, it does not when you don't notice it. So the more you don't notice it, the better. And that happens naturally over time. You just get where you don't notice it as much as you did. Now, I think there is a little bit of a faster way to get habituated, but it's not as comfortable, and that is just, get used to the sound, get comfortable with the sound, and be in a quiet room and listen to it and try to tell yourself it's okay. And the result will probably be that more and more you just don't notice it. And when you do have noise, you don't notice it even better than having been in the quiet room. But if you're in the quiet room, or you're noticing it and it's bothering you, you probably want to mask a little bit, but anything you can do to just get your mind on something else, you'll develop that habit, and then your mind will get on other things, and it will become less of a focus over time. So that is the trick. And I'm not going to say it was easy for me. It wasn't, but I've arrived. I'm okay. I don't have any stressful days because of my tinnitus. So just wanted to put in my 2 cents, and maybe it'll help someone with their tinnitus. Yeah. Mm-hmm.